Magic Mug of Cocoa, A Journey to a Fairy Tale World. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a girl named Emma. Emma loved the winter, especially the snowy nights when she could curl up by the fireplace with a warm mug of cocoa. Her grandmother had given her a special mug, beautifully painted with tiny stars, moons, and swirling clouds. "This is no ordinary mug," her grandmother had whispered mysteriously. "It's a magic mug." One frosty evening, as snowflakes gently drifted past the window, Emma made herself a steaming cup of cocoa in her magic mug. She held the mug close, feeling its warmth seep into her hands. As she took a sip, she noticed something strange. The stars on the mug seemed to twinkle, and the swirls of clouds began to move. Before she could say a word, the room around her started to fade away. Suddenly, Emma found herself standing in a beautiful, enchanting forest. The trees were tall and sparkled with frost, and the ground was covered in a blanket of soft, glowing snow. The air was filled with the sweet scent of cocoa, and the distant sound of laughter echoed through the trees. Emma looked around in awe and realized she was no longer in her living room. She had been transported to a fairy tale world. As she wandered through the magical forest, she met friendly animals who could talk. A wise old owl guided her along a shimmering path, and a playful fox showed her where the most beautiful ice flowers bloomed. Everywhere she went, Emma felt a sense of wonder and joy. The forest was filled with surprises, from dancing snowflakes that whispered secrets to glowing lanterns that lit up her way. But the most magical moment of all was when Emma discovered a hidden clearing, where a grand feast was laid out. There were cakes and pastries, bowls of candy, and of course, mugs of hot cocoa. The forest creatures invited her to join them, and as they sipped their cocoa, Emma realized that this world was more than just a dream. It was a place where kindness, warmth, and imagination could create endless possibilities. As the evening grew late, Emma felt a gentle tug, as if the mug in her hands was calling her back. She thanked her new friends and closed her eyes. When she opened them again, she was back in her cozy living room, her magic mug still warm in her hands. From that night on, whenever Emma needed a bit of magic or wanted to escape into a world of wonder, she knew exactly what to do. All it took was a sip from her magic mug of cocoa, and she could return to the fairy tale world where anything was possible.